Jai Jinendra! Have you ever observed life around you and seen different kinds of living beings like trees, animals, and humans? Don't we all look different from each other? Why is that so? Have you ever given it a thought? So let me tell you about four types of lives today. These are called four gatis. Life forms can be of four types like Devgati meaning heavenly beings, Narakati meaning hellish beings, Gati meaning human beings, and Tiranjikati meaning animals and plants. So let's repeat the four gatis: Devgati, Narakati, Gati, and Tiranjikati. As per Jain cosmology, living beings or jeeves of these gatis are found in all the three lokas. Like Devgati jeeves are found in the Urdhav loka, which is the top part of the loka. Manushya and Tiranjikati jeeves are found in the middle, which is known as Madhya loka, and Narakati jeeves in the bottom, known as the Adholoka. All living beings move through these four gatis through the cycle of birth and rebirth, and at times some of them are born in the Narakati, meaning hell, or they may take birth in the Tiranjikati, or in the Devgati, or in the Gati. So to understand these gatis better, let me tell you a very interesting story about our 24th Tirthankar Mahavir Swamy. Mahavir Swamy, in one of his past births, was a very cruel and a strong lion. Once, while hunting a deer for food, two Muniraj appeared in front of the lion, and as soon as he saw the Muniraj, he felt extremely calm and quiet, just the way we feel when we see Muniraj. And Muniraj, in his very quiet and calm voice, told him, "O lion, the king of the jungle, why are you committing this cruel act of violence of killing living beings? It is a grave sin. When we kill someone, we also get punished eventually in our next birth, and someone else will kill us. These sinful acts of yours have made you live through so many cycles of births and rebirths through various gatis. You have been moving in these various gatis due to your sinful acts." Muniraj said, "In one of your previous births, you were King Triprastha, but you committed many sins and hence were born in Narakati. You faced many problems and tortures in hell. After that, you took birth as a lion and again killed many animals for food, thereby adding bad karmas to your account, and again went to Narak, meaning hell again. Now you are born as a lion again, and you are again committing hinsa, meaning violence. Quit this violence, else you will again go back to the Narakati and bear lots of pains and tortures." The lion was shattered and trembled when he heard all this. He had tears in his eyes. He started crying. He realized the grave sin of violence he committed by killing number of lives, which made him go through the cycle of four gatis multiple times. So the lion decided that he would never do anything which involves hinsa again. And the food of the lion is the dead animals. But you know what he did? He stopped hunting and killing animals for food and hence stopped eating. Thus he died with a calm and composed state of mind. And do you know where he was born again? He was born in the Devgati. When the lion was King Triprastha, which Gati was he in? Yes, he was in the Gati. And when he went to the scary Narak, meaning hell, which Gati was he in? Yes, he was in the Narakati. And as a lion, which Gati was he in? Yes, it was Tiranjikati. And when he became Dev, meaning celestial god, in Swarg, meaning heaven, he was in the Devgati. So now tell me one thing. Who decides the gati? Which gati we will get in our next birth? This is decided by our own good and bad deeds and karmas. Meaning, all our actions, thoughts and feelings decide which gati we will get in our next birth. Those who are always satisfied, non-greedy, kind and humble, they are born in Manushyagati. Only the most fortunate ones get Manushyagati. And hence, we must always do good deeds. In Manushyagati, we should try to attain Samyak Darshan, that is, right belief. So we can eventually become Muniraj or Arika and make our life better and meaningful. But if someone commits sinful acts in Manushya Gati, such as King Triprastha, then which Gati will he receive? Yes, he will go into Narakati. Those who hurt others, commit sinful acts, commit violence, and who are very possessive and materialistic, they take birth in Narakati. Do you know what happens in Narakati? In Narakati, everybody lives in very small holes called burrows. It is a very dark and scary place. In Narak, neither do the Narki Jeeves live happily, nor they let others be happy. They all fight with each other all the time. Their body keeps breaking into pieces, and again those pieces attach together. The Jeeves there are either immersed in hot water at times and other times in cold chilled water. The Jeeves there always feel hungry and thirsty, but they don't get food to eat nor water to drink. Narak is a very painful place, and I am sure nobody wants to go there. Hence, we must not do any of the five pap, meaning five sins. Okay, tell me one thing. Who all comes under Tiranjikati? Tiranjikati jeeves are animals, insects, snakes, trees, plants, and mosquitoes. Do you know people who do mayachari, meaning fraud, or they lie to each other? They are born in Tiranjikati, either as plants, animals, insects, or birds. Animals also have to bear a lot of pain and torture. They are sometimes locked in zoo cages, sometimes made to carry overload weight like horse cart or bullock cart. And if the poor animal cannot walk due to heavy weight, their masters hit them with sticks. These poor animals cannot even talk and express themselves. They neither have a home nor clothes to protect themselves from winters or summers. Poor animals eat the leftovers and dirty thrown away food from the road, and sometimes they don't even get that, and they just have to stay hungry and thirsty. Even pet animals are chained through their necks. So we should never cheat or commit any fraud so as to avoid the Tiranjikati. The lion died with calm and composed thoughts. So which Gati did he get in his next birth? Yes, Devgati. Devgati is the fourth Gati. All jeeves born in this Gati are very beautiful and strong. They have superpowers and they can do magic through their superpowers. Do you know that the people who always pray to God daily, keep their thoughts positive, and follow and offer services to Muniraj and Arikas, who take Diksha, meaning renounce worldly pleasures to become a monk, they get the Devgati. So tell me, which is the best Gati? Which Gati should we strive to take birth in? So, if a Jeev is spiritual and understands his soul and avoids bad karma or thoughts, then he becomes peaceful. And on the other hand, if someone has bad thoughts or commits sins, then that person will be unhappy in all the gatis and will be living in the cycle of different gatis throughout. So we have to get out of this cycle, right? We are humans. What can we do? We can become a monk like Muni Maharaj or Arika Mataji and make our life meaningful. And if not that, then we can become good householders, good Shravaks, and follow Jainism to make our life happy. And gradually, by doing all this, we have to attain Moksha, meaning salvation. Moksha is the place where bliss is eternal, where there is no birth, no death, where nobody is sad. Now let us all promise that we will learn all the good habits that Jainism preaches and make efforts to know our soul and attain Moksha. We will, right? Jai Janendra!